Hello, welcome to Friday Nights with Emma. Hope everybody is well and not been blown away. It's been quite windy here today. You might hear Link. Link is in a playful mood tonight. He's playing with his little pieces of rubbish that he likes to chase. I don't know what he's got. I think it's a milk top. Yeah, he doesn't do toys. He does little random bits of plastic. On the lovely gin tonight. Thank you, Barbara. Rhubarb. It's really nice. You need it. It's been a week.
Susan.
Hi, Susan. Yep, just let us know.
Lorna.
Hi, Lorna.
Diamond.
Hi, Shirley. Mike is on camera, as usual.
Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Terry.
Hi, Terry.
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Anne.
Hi, Anne. Oh, that's my scissors.
Christine.
Hi, Christine.
Angie.
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 Hi, Angie.
Elaine.
Hi, Elaine.
Dawn.
Hi, Dawn.
Joanne and Mum Maureen.
Hi, Joe. Hi, Mum Maureen. Thank you very much for the ruler. I was thinking of doing it tonight, but I really need to get this finished, so we'll do that next week.
Joan. Diana. Annette.
Hi, Joan. Hi, Diana. Hi, Annette.
Vic.
Hi, Vic.
Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Tina.
Hi, Tina.
Kate.
Hi, Kate.
Iona.
Hi, Lorna.
Iona.
Oh, Iona, sorry. I'm just quilting my see how it's coming out. So I'd finish it off. So
Margaret says you should try Bootle's Mulberry Gin. Gorgeous.
Ooh, that sounds like a good addition.
Jan.
Hi, Jan.
Jackie.
Hi, Jackie. So I'm just quilting. I've just layered this up. I haven't pinned it or basted it or any way because it's staying pretty well as it is.
Anne S., did you see John's version of the block?
I did. Isn't it beautiful?
Lorraine
Gorgeous.
is watching.
Yeah, it's beautiful. I missed seeing him. I can't remember. Oh, we were rearranging the living room.
Speak of the devil, and the devil appears. John Scott.
Oh, hi, Jan. I'm just quilting my thing. We were just talking about how beautiful yours is. Yes. So, like I said, I haven't layered it up, but I've got cotton poly wadding, and I find whenever you've got cotton...
Anne says it's in his window.
Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's where this will probably... This is where this will end up as well, in our window. But I've got to get it looking finished and decent first.
John asks, how big are your squares?
My squares are... Ooh.
Sandy is watching. Claudia is watching.
Hi, Sandy. Hi, Claudia. Just over an inch, so about 1.25 inches, I think they are. Yeah.
And Christine says, good evening from a wet Cornwall.
Oh, hi, Christine.
But you both brighten up a miserable evening.
Oh, bless you.
Cheryl is watching.
Hi, Cheryl. So, what I've got set up. Oh, yes, I've layered it up. Wadding, dimples, you all know. Dimples up. Link, you're not helping. Really.
John says his are 3 inches.
Oh, I bet that's nice. Nice big one. Nice big statement. Oh, yes, and if you didn't catch it last week, if you do want to do the pattern, so this pattern is a foundation paper pieced one by a Ukrainian quilt designer called Sasha's Quilts. So she's got lots of lovely FPP patterns on her Etsy site, Sasha's Quilts. And then she's also got this pattern for which she is raising money to buy things for refugees there where she is. She's in the western part of Ukraine. So the last I heard, she was okay. But there were obviously a lot of refugees where she is as well. So she was going to get things for her. Get things for them, rather.
That was Link. Joy of live TV.
Live stream.
Joanne asked, did you see Mandy Shaw has been raising with her heart design?
Oh yeah, I did see that. Yeah, very pretty, very nice. Yeah, I think there's a lot of efforts. I mean, as is needed. So it is a case of help where you can, really. Yeah. I'm trying not to watch the news too much, but it's you gotta keep abreast. Oh, I lost my train then. So I've got my walking foot on. I have increased my stitch length to 3.
Joanne says crafters unite.
Yes, exactly. I've also got a little bar, so I was marking my lines, straight lines about 1 inch apart, but my friction pen stopped working. Just trying to find my foot. So I've got my, I don't know if you can see on this side. You might want to come around here and see here. So I've got my little guide bar set at 1 inch between my guide bar and my needle. So in theory, going forward, they should all be 1 inch apart. It's tricky when you're on the angle, on the diagonal though, because
it's at a funny angle.
It's at a funny angle, and it's getting that start. If it's straight, then you could just line them up with the stitching that you just did. But until I get to that point.
Christine says she purchased a sunflower applique from another lady that was raising funds for Ukraine.
Oh, lovely. Yes, I think it's definitely crafters unite. Not quite, got a bit skewish. Not too awful. So I'm just going to quilt this up and then trim it. And then hopefully during the week I'll be able to bind it. Or maybe even by the end of the weekend, bind it and get it up.
Anne asks, what color thread are you using? I
am using a blue. It's like a periwinkle blue. It's an Aurifil. It's an Aurifil shade 2725.
It's a lot lighter than on camera.
Oh, okay. Is it coming out dark? Mm-hmm. See, I've got a bit skewy right there. Oops. So line that up. Yeah, it's about right. That was a bit better. Yeah, I wasn't sure to do blue or yellow. I ended up going with the blue. Let's see. Go.
Joanne asks, anyone else find the noise of a sewing machine comforting?
Oh.
Diamond says, when was the last time you cleaned that machine? It sounds unhappy.
Oh. Well, I might have to do that after I finish quilting it, and we'll have a look, because I haven't cleaned it out for a while, so you can all gasp in horror at what lies underneath my needle plate.
Lolly says, evening Emma, just wanted to let you know that the blue and yellow trip around the world quilt that you quilted a while ago is now on a lorry bound for Poland where it can give someone a hug.
Bless you. Wow. That's amazing.
Claudius, excuse me. Claudia says, I was told today that if you buy off Etsy as a support the Ukrainians, send them a feedback note and let them know the newest thing happening in the news, as they don't see things like that.
Oh, okay.
And Etsy page is not checked as yet, just a support, really.
Oh, okay.
And says, yes, it's a great sound.
Yeah, I've also seen a thing about people leaving reviews for restaurants on Google in Russia to let them know also the truth of what's happening. But I have not done that. I did see a lovely, I don't know if anybody else follows Luna Lapin Facebook page, but there was a beautiful bear that somebody had made, and it was wearing a blue and yellow jumper, I think. Anyway, the whole outfit was blue and yellow, and it was being sent over.
Claudia says she got the Mandy Shaw heart today.
Oh, lovely.
And Anne says, I believe Etsy aren't charging people from Ukraine for selling things.
Please. Yeah, I saw that too. And I know when they get paid by Etsy, it just goes directly into their bank account. They don't even have to log on to Etsy to do anything, to transfer any funds. It just goes directly into their accounts.
Annette asks, have you got a candle on your windowsill, or is your neighbor's house alight?
Oh, yeah, no, we got a candle. I'm going to have a candle. Yeah, that would be alarming. Hello, Link. Hello, my boy. Hello, how's you? Hey, how are you?
It's not your best side, Link.
Yeah, that's your best side. Yeah, that's your best side.
That's a good boy. Be careful.
Oh, we've got pottery tomorrow. We'll be trying out throwing pottery tomorrow.
And Claudia also adds, Etsy has also written off any outstanding bills, it said today when logged on.
Fabulous. Finally they're getting with the program. That's good. Good to hear.
And Tony adds, have heard that people are booking and paying Airbnb rentals in Ukraine.
Oh, yes.
And messaging the vendors to say not coming, want you to have the income coming in.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of options like that to help people directly on the ground. Yeah, and the Airbnb thing, I think I also saw where people have paid up and they've said that. But then there are also people who own the Airbnbs are letting them out to refugees without any charge. So that helps in that effort as well.
Christine says her neighbor has done that.
Yeah.
Booked at Airbnb.
Yeah.
And Claudia says she's going to paint some ceramic with the grandsons and daughter.
Oh, nice. Okay, I think this might have unfortunately been my dodgiest piece of quilting to date. But it works. It's done. Just got to trim it up.
Sorry, folks, but Link's in the way.
Watch out, my boy. Come on. Come on. There you go. Don't know exactly what size this is supposed to be, but we shall see. Do this. I'm just squaring it to whatever size I can get. Might be a bit bigger than it's supposed to be, which is fine.
Claudia says it looks fine.
Oh, thank you. I don't cut that. Well, that was a bit lame. It needs to be tightened, amongst other things. There we go. Yeah, I did see some supermarkets. I think Tesco's doing something as well. I don't understand how that cannot be cutting. If it was my finger, it would be cutting through it like butter. There we go. About there, about there. There we go. Oh, almost.
Diamond says, crikey, a dodgy rotary cutter as well.
Always have a dodgy rotary cutter. I did find some new blades, so I will be putting one in definitely before I go on next Saturday. So I'm on again next Saturday for National Quilting Day. So that's on Sewing Street at the new studio. So let's see how many. It's 1 5/8. 1 5/8 from that edge.
Christine asks, what is the make of the rotary cutter?
This is the Fiskars. It's my go-to rotary cutter. I think somewhere I might even have my. I've got some big ones as well. Oh, didn't notice that before.
Did you burn it?
No, it looks like it's a rub. That one's fine. Somewhere, which might be in my my other bag. I've got my original one, which is similar to this, but it's grey, and the button's broken on it. But that rotary cutter is a good, at least 25 years old, if not older. Yeah, that'll work. Perfect. Oh, put the blade out. There we go. Yay! That looks much better. Trimmed.
Christine says she has just bought a rotary cutter blade sharpener and it works wonders.
Yes, which I was just looking at. I do have one in here. And I did use it.
And says the blade or the cutter. Claudia says the new studio is nice, but it still sounds very hollow.
Oh.
They need to hang more things, maybe quilts. It would absorb the tinny noise.
A bit echoey. I'm surprised for a studio.
Elaine says it's much too contrasty. I can barely watch Sewing Street now.
Oh.
And I used to tune in most days. And Terry says the lighting, and also Christine said the same thing. The lighting needs sorting out, and the sound is echoing a bit on Freeview.
Oh, okay. I'm sure it'll all get sorted out.
Yeah, it's growing pains.
Yeah.
Teething problems, isn't it?
Yeah, as they say.
Yeah, as they say.
Yeah, so this is a blade sharpener.
Oh, that's dangerous.
You just pop the blade in, although these are not.
Nah, I don't think we should do this live. I'm not going to A&E.
Yeah, it's not going to fit exactly. It's not exactly the right kind, so you can see it should have the little notches in it, but it doesn't. That's why this one doesn't. I've probably tried to sharpen it before and it doesn't quite work.
Anne says it's early days, they'll sort it, and Elaine says yes, let's hope so.
Yeah. So we'll see. Let's see if that will work. But once you've got it in there, nice, literally, oh, it's not going to work. You just wheel it, but it is not working because it isn't centered. So I will have to dig out my...
Elaine says, I'll be ready for Emma next week.
Yay. Yeah, I've got a new pattern coming out.
And Christine says that's just like the sharpener she has.
Yeah. It does work, but you've got to have the right sort of blade. I think these were cheap knockoff blades, and it's just a circle in the middle, whereas you should have notches for it to work properly on that one. I would like them to come out with a bigger one. I did ask them if they would do that. I haven't seen one as of yet. Yeah, I like that. I'll have to see what I want to bind it in. I might do a yellow around the top and a blue around the bottom.
Elaine asks, what pattern will you be demoing?
I will be demoing so a new one from me, which is all half square triangles, but there's more to it than just... You'll see. I'll do a sneak peek on Friday.
Claudia says, that's the one I have. There's a little magnetic thingamajig so you don't cut yourself.
Yeah, which I think it is probably lurking somewhere, but
excuse me. Darrow.
Let's see, I don't know. I think this is going to be too big for this. I'm not sure. It probably is. I don't think I've got my other one. Let's see, where's my bag of tricks? I don't think I've got a...
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking for a screwdriver to open this up.
I thought I saw one over here on the floor.
On the floor? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, because I had that little one. If it's the right... No, it's not the right.
Oh, I'm sorry. And he says that's lovely.
Oh, thank you. Momentito. Of course you can now find... There we go. It's not my good knife. So we'll see if this will work. There we go. Now it's loosened. That might... No. We have to do the knife jobby. When in doubt. This is just a butter knife, so no danger.
Joanne says, when I saw that you had biked to Rutland Lake, I thought it was a motorbike.
Oh, I have taken one of my motorbikes down there. But yeah, no, I've been on the push bike this week. Let's see what lurks under here. Haven't done it for a little while. Whoa.
So make sure everyone sees this.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
was going to say, what did I do with Habu's brushes? Yeah, that is going to need quite a bit of defluffing. Oh yeah, this is definitely due. Yeah, this is the reveal of shame for sure.
That's it, Link. Cover it up. Nothing to see here.
Thanks, Link. Okay, I help you, Mama. I think I'm going to have to get Henry out to this and suck it up. Oh, wow.
Is that Jimmy Hoffa? Christine says your room looks very homely with the quilt over the chair in the corner.
Oh, thank you. I'm hoping that isn't... one day, I've got some nice Tilda fabric that I want to recover that chair in. One day, it'll happen.
You need to get one of those mini computer vacuums.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to get Henry out. But yeah. Yeah,
Okay, well,
good call on the sound. I know I've been needing to do this for a little while. So I'll have to... Thanks, Link. Yeah. There you can see all my bad habits. Hopefully, this, if you guys haven't looked inside yours for a little while, this might prompt you to have a look. That's quite the dust bunnies. Thanks, Link.
Well done, Link. Push that back in there, Mama.
Maybe I can. No. Yeah. Oh wow, that's quite. Yeah, that's why it's.
Diamond says, "Good grief, I could hear it."
Yeah. So I'm gonna get Henry and suck all of that fluff out of this.
Anne says, "Lol."
Yeah. Oh, another bit.
Christine says, "Your cat Link is trying to help with his tail."
He is trying to help. I got a pin in here.
Judy says, "Link is trying to help clean with his tail."
Yeah. Good boy.
And Christine says, well said. Turn the power off. Poking about with a screwdriver. Boom. Diamond says, I only know because she did hers today.
Oh. Yeah, it will be a lot nicer. Look at all this coming out. It's crazy.
Is that actually dust, or is that tiny bits of fabric and thread? And...
It's all of it. It's lint, basically. I don't think I've ever cleaned out this middle bit.
Or Joanne says, or disconnect the foot pedal. That way you can still have the light.
Oh, that's true. Okay, I'll do that.
Well, either way, Link's now on the way, so it doesn't.
Yeah.
Link wants to be the star tonight.
Yeah, he is. You are the star. You are the star. Well, there's a quilt there for him to sit on. I mean, isn't there? You're not supposed to be sitting on that, Link. Yeah. That's going to have to be a job for them for the morning. Get Henry out.
And Vic says, I use a paintbrush to clean the inside.
Yeah, that's what I was... Cotton buds. I often do cotton buds. But yeah, I do have a paintbrush lurking around here somewhere. Well, I know exactly where it is. I put it away because it was Haven's paintbrush. And
Joanne says that is clearly a cat placement.
It's placemat, you mean? Cat placemat.
Oh, sorry, yes, placemat. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah. There he is. Well, short and sweet tonight. I hope you enjoyed that and my reveal of shame. Oh, I can see a bit more. I will be cleaning that out.
Terry says makeup brushes work well too.
Oh,
and Jackie says, is this a snuff movie we're filming? And Diamond says pipe cleaners.
Yeah, Yeah, I use pipe cleaners for my big one upstairs, actually.
Annette asks, what width binding are you going to put on the little heart?
I'm probably going to do something quite narrow, actually. So I might just do cut some 2.5-inch strips. Or 2-inch? I'll have to see.
And Christine says, be careful pulling the wick in the center.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
It looks better.
It does look better already. I mean, that was part of the fluff that came out of it. Poor thing. Oh well. She does good. She does good. She puts up with me. Doesn't she? Well, next week. Oh, and we also forgot one of the main things. How can you let me forget? So, all the fabric in the Swift Quilting Company website is 15% off until the end of March. So you grab yourself a bargain, stock up before all the prices go up. In general. The only ones that's excluded are the extra wide fabrics, but everything else, all the metallics, all the pretty ones, if you've got your eye on some that you've lusted after a while, all 15% off. It's automatic, so if you put it in your basket, it automatically takes it off at checkout. And then next Friday, I will do a sneak peek of what I'm doing on Saturday on Sewing Street. So I've got half square triangle quilt and a really nice Lone Star quilt. So big Lone Star, which is really nice. It's really different fabrics. Moda, it's a Moda kit, and it's plaids, tartans, things like that. But not brushed cotton, it's just plain cotton. But not woven, it's printed. But yeah, it's really nice. I'll show you a sneak peek next week.
Joanne says she uses 2 1/12 for many small quilts.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Or
2. Yeah, I think it definitely needs a narrow. And I'm thinking of doing blue and yellow, contrasting. So blue on one side, yellow on the other. If I can be clever enough. Oh, yeah, I should be able to do that.
Vic says, love the colorful quilt behind you on the wall. And says, I think Link approves of your block. Dawn says, oh, yes. And that says, thank you. Good night.
Yeah. Good night. I'll let you all go. It'll be a short one tonight because it's been a long week. Plus, we got done already. So, but I'll see you next Friday, 8 o'clock. Have a good week. Stay safe. And have a good night and a good weekend. Bye-bye.
Good night, all.